Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're just admiring Pebbles, because Pebbles is amazing. Hello, Pebbles. Mutt has been fed and had some attention provided, so Mutt is ready to go as well. What is the plan for today? Well, I did get basically some tips and stuff like that, and some people brought up a couple things, but one of those things actually I had the same, I have very similar thought. This is the fishing spot. Specifically, I think it's the Leshy fishing spot. And we had found a camp up above it. I have to imagine this is way too much of a coincidence. And what I need to do is eventually we're going to go down and we're going to have a chat with that dog and see what the heck is going on down there. I tell you, after I finished that episode where I went up there and I said, "Oh, there's the dog. I don't want to kill the dog." I kept thinking about it. I'm like, why is there a random empty camp and so close to this marker? I have to go check it out. So we're going to do that. There are some theories that have been brought up. Even without those theories, I was still thinking I would like to go over there and check it out. So we will do that. But first, we do have a new quest. This, I believe, is Jules. He has another bandit camp or bandit crew or gang or guy or something that we need to deal with. What's this? Oh, a skill teacher. Oh, right. This is the herbalist. What else do we have? And then we've got the loot. We have to do something about that. A couple of ideas. Someone reminded me that I should use the fox potion in order to be, and then go talk to them. I might get different responses. I think that's a great idea. Fox cranks up. Do I have, I actually have the ability to make, do I actually have any, did I make fox potion? I might have. I was off camera. I remember I did something a little while ago. And I made, I didn't make Henry's fox potion. Right, I think it was the one I screwed up. No, I only have weak fox potion. I don't think I tried to make fox potion. There was something, it was buck's blood or one of those. I'd made some and I kept messing the recipe up because I had the wrong one written down. Or I had a step messed up in my notes. And yeah. What is the recipe for fox? What is the fox potion recipe? What is it? Nettles. Oh, St. John's wort. Yeah, we got to find that. Belladonna and charcoal. So that's not a problem. This one. You know, I could probably just buy it from the herbalist. So we will do that as well. Pick up the fox. The fox. We'll make some fox potion and we'll try and get the loot again. By basically, the description is it improves your speech. Essentially, it makes you more charismatic. So I'm thinking that would be a good idea. As far as me is concerned, as far as myself is concerned, however you want to. Okay, I do have a strength boost. I picked up something, and I think I also picked up something else. We'll double check. Now, strength. What do I have? What is Thrasher? Charged attacks, blunt damage. I don't do blunt. Shield. I don't usually use shields. I might pick this up at some point though, because I do. I think in the future I may want the option of using shields. You know what? Cranking up my carrying capacity is probably not a bad idea. You'll do slightly more damage with it. You'll arrive at that point sooner. Okay, maybe I should do that. I wouldn't mind being able to do more damage with the sword. If you carry sacks or even a dead body, weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you. I think this may, you know what? That may come in useful in the future. I'm going to do this one here. Train hard, fight easy. Let's boost my strength. I think that this is, yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that's a good idea. So we'll pick that one up. I don't know what else to do at this point. But if we go to secondary stats, strain, main level. I hit level 15, but I don't get any points. That's what it was. And I don't think I have anything else that I can do anything with. So that's fine. Oh, marksmanship. Yes. Crippling shot. Hal shot first. It's Han shot first. Your first shot will do 15% more damage. The perk will be active at the end of the fight. Okay, and salvo. After each shot, you get a short-term buff, during which you can reload and aim faster. Oh, that is good because I'm grabbing that one because that is one of the slowest things about the bow is the fact that you have to you have to draw and pull and draw, and that if that speeds that up, that actually makes the bow even better. Does that impact the crossbow at all? It doesn't say, but it is art marksmanship, which maybe the crossbow is under as well. That might be interesting. But even then, if it was just a bow, I would still be interested in it. All right, that's that. We got the details out of the way. I think what we need to do is we need to go to Samin, and we have to talk to Jules and see what he has to say. Maybe he's got a wayfarer sitting in a small camp beside the road. Ordinary man glances you, a forced smile. Forced. Okay, well let's talk to him. Maybe he's a trader and he's got that guard that I want. Because I want to make that other.
Hey, I've got some nice stuff here if you're interested.
Oh, hey Gregorius, how you doing? Hail, Goodman.
Greetings, Goodman.
Laudetur Jesus Christus, Dominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers. And soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eus. Let us not forget the Last Judgment.
Last Judgment?
No, these are troubled times, I grant you. But bad enough for the Last Judgment? I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perditionis, o libera nos a malo.
Well, true that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi Dominus pios de tentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
Okay, what are you selling?
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
And should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
I can't understand much. But thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer, a fornicator? Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change your ways? Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
Okay, show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Certainly. Just take your pick. You won't find this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend.
Oh, he's got a bunch of... Oh, he's got Savior Snaps. He has... hey, look at that. He does have some books that we could read. Prayer to St. Wenceslas. I mean, these are good because that you do pick up a bunch of stuff. I'm going to pick this one up on St. Adalbert. It's a lore book. It's a higher value that I'm hoping that maybe that gives you a bit more oomph when you read it. I'm just thinking. It's I don't know if that's true, but we're going to give that a shot. I've got a bit of cash, as I say. We're spending it a bit crazy, but that's all right. What else does he have? What is my bandage situation? Because I think I might be low. And oh, wait. There we go. Hang on. 9 and 7. Actually, that's not bad. And I think I took a buff to prevent the need for. Oh, Holy Trinity die. Oh, I already have that. I have that one. And then we've got a bunch of these artifacts. I think I'm just going to stick with the book. I think that's a good deal.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Unfortunately, we didn't... we got double reputation. Nice. Okay, very cool. We didn't pick up what we were wanting, but that's okay. Let us head out to Samin and talk to Jules, shall we? I was hoping for that. There's that special sword guard. Which one is it? Crafting. There's a long sword. There's the hermit sword. No, common long sword. It was a Was it the Bacillard? No. Ricanaris? Which one was it? Ordinary. I think it was the broadsword. I've been looking for this straight sword guide. The Bacillard though is worth more, and we could probably. Oh, I think is it the exotic wood we might have trouble with. Anyways, it's not really that important, but that's the idea. I keep hoping for that piece. Okay, let's go see if we can find Jules. He may or may not be available. He tends. Is that him? That might be him. Okay, we've got to follow the little star. Hello, don't mind me, just running in.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Is that Jules? That has the no. That is that the other guy? Oh, it is Jules. Can I not? There we go. Let's have a chat with him.
God bless you, sir.
Who's next?
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
Johnny the Gob. I've got time.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Okay, where can I find him?
Where can I find the gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is.
I was in that group.
I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
So what's the gob like?
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
Yeah, what's
What can
going
I
on
tell
here?
you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms, not being hunted down like some vermin.
How many men did you send with him?
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced. And well armed.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Canker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
I have to give him an. You know what? I'll try and do the right thing. I don't know if it's the right thing, but I'll try.
Well, I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it. Farewell, sir.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I think he's just saying if you could just consider it, that would be fine. Okay, we don't need to wash ourselves. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. That's this one is it's got a little bit of a moral ambiguity about it that I'm a little bit not sure about. Let's see if we can. Okay, Rock Tower Pond. We kind of know where that is. It's over here. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the Rock Tower Pond location. I'm curious about how I want to handle this. If I want to handle it, and what I want to do.
Must have cost a pretty groschen.
My horse is amazing. Okay, there is a camp over there, so probably... You know what we could do? Let's just ride past and see what happens. Who's this?
You're a dead man!
Quick!
Hey, bud.
Go!
All right, I think these are different people. I'm curious, and if we'll see. Let's they did basically instantly try to attack me, so what are they doing?
Huh?
Yarda the Great.
What the?
Hi. What is... Okay. So, why did they attack me before, and then this time they're not attacking me? Does this seem a little weird? Yarda's friend. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what the heck is going on here.
Hey?
Hi.
I must be mad.
Huh?
It's like they don't see me. Okay. I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? Okay.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to?
Okay, so there's a chat.
To our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
All right.
Come on, then.
Knock him out cold.
We're fighting fisticuffs.
Come on, Yarda.
Yarda!
Knock him out cold. Come on, Yarda. Fuck you. Kick his arse.
I gotta get my stamina back. He's not bad.
Kick his arse.
Christ!
Batter that rat.
Okay, there we go. It all starts with the gut kick. Okay.
That's impossible. There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda.
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock. There's no other explanation.
I'm just better.
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle-scarred warrior, then?
You could put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled off the fight of his life.
Oh, for crying
No.
out loud.
Yarda the Great is sprawled in the mud over there.
But he went toe-to-toe with a war veteran hardened in 1,000 battles. And you taught him everything you know. Yarda will be invincible now.
What? That doesn't make any... Right,
Okay,
whatever.
sure. That was a bit of an odd scenario. I don't think I'm hurting anyway, but Mutt does not like that Yarda. What was weird is that they were ready to just like pick a fight with me over nothing. Okay, I think let's get Pebbles over here. I'm thinking that they're over at the over there. Yeah, they are. They're right up there. So I want to see how we can deal with this. I'm going to what I'll do is I'll do a savior schnapps and just to provide some options if I want to change my idea as to how we're going to deal with this situation. And is that the old guy right there? It might be. That might be the old guy right there. Let's go. We're not going to have our... Hi.
Go to hell! Alert! To arms!
Okay. I think I don't have a choice.
Watch out! He's got a dog!
I just want to thin the herd. That's just a regular bandit. Okay, regular bandit. Uh-oh, out of the water. I'm stuck.
You wanna try? We're going to gut you, you horse son.
Okay, back up. Back up. Okay. Oh, okay.
Show your stuff!
Okay. Okay, this guy is tough.
Useless!
Where's my sword? I can't fight in the water. Okay, hang on. Okay, I can't fight in the water. All right, this is you know what? I can't even get the Glock. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, there, I did that one.
Take that!
Yeah, I'm swinging. I'm not doing anything. Oh, now it does. Weird. It's like it doesn't always do it.
What do you want?
Okay, who is that? That's Johnny the Gob. Okay, Jules.
Jules sent me.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
I yield.
Okay.
Mercy.
Okay.
Surrender. It's not worth it.
That
All
was
right. I surrender.
Finally, you've come to your senses. I didn't come here to kill you.
No? Then what the hell do you want from me?
You need to get out of here and never come back.
Why? Why would you let me live?
Thank Jules for that. He asked me to spare you. Unlike the rest of your mates.
That old git. So, Semin got to him after all. Well, it was to be expected. I knew there would come a time when we'd be standing on opposite sides. But for him to put a good word in for me like that... Thanks, lad.
Don't mention it. But I'll need your shield as proof.
Right, here you go.
And another thing. Jules told me he sent you to take a look around here. Did you find anything left over from the ambush?
Unfortunately not. Everything of value was already gone. A few fellas were still searching the place.
Oh, we get
Wait,
information.
You caught them there?
Aye. There were some sort of guards. One of my men followed them all the way to their camp. Here in the cliffs, over the pond.
Fine. That's enough for me. Now you should get going. You can't show your face here in the region again. Otherwise you'd land both me and Jules in hot water.
All right. Take off there, bud. I'll put my sword away. There we go. All right. Okay, I don't know what that... So I'm going to tell you right now, that was super messy. I'll get that and that. That was a messy fight. Half the time I was trying to block, nothing would happen. I'd be like right clicking, I would be swinging, and basically it was ignoring me. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, they were just hitting me, hit, and there was nothing. So I'm glad I actually managed to survive that, because that could have gone a lot worse. These guys don't really have any great stuff. I'm just going to take the thing. But I did get a key. Can I get out of here? Oh, here I can actually... Oh, these guys too. That's only worth 2.7. That's worth 3.4. And then we, yeah, these guys really don't have a lot. They're not well off at all. I'll take your bandage though. And Gambison, no. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, well, hello, Mutt. How you doing? Let's go see what's going on over here. Is that dude? Yeah, that's dude. He's taken off. They've got horses. Now they've abandoned them, but I mean, so I don't know how that would be stealing, but, and I am a little concerned about enemy camp. If I take stuff from the enemy camp and that guy survives, is he going to report me? Is he going to report me so that I'm going to be like pegged as a thief? Because that seems to be a thing that happens. Steal food? No. Sit. Maybe we'll take a look at what they've got and see if there's anything interesting. Oh, hey. How you doing? Don't mind me. Oh, man, I've been spotted. Oh, there's graves over here. Oh. Oh, these are the guys. These are some of the guys from my party. Oh, man. That's rough. That is really rough. Okay. But in the meantime, there should be, I think I saw a chest. Yes, I did. I saw a chest over here. I'm just seeing if it... Oh, that's that horse. Okay. And then there's a little cave over here. Did they leave anything in the cave? Trespassing. Really? This didn't used to be unlock and open. Way to die. I already have that die. Okay. And then there's this chest over here. Elm bow, crude arrow, a brocade hood. Maybe I'll grab that. There's a few things in here that are interesting. Maybe the cap with the peacock feathers. Maybe, you know what? Some of the nice finery. Sure. That. Some groschen. And an ornate tin pitcher. And we got pickpocket gloves. The rest of this I don't think I'm really too interested in. Wait a minute. What is a weapons stub? I'm going to grab it just because I'm not sure what the heck it's for. Okay. And then we're going to... Oh, there's a guy over there. I've been spotted. I suspect I'm going to get pegged as a thief, but we'll find out. All right. Let's what is this? The remains of a weapon it used to be useful, now it's useless. Yeah, but is this like an oh, it's under sword though. I don't really know. All right, before we do anything, let's do a bunch of let's do some repairs and such. Actually, let's do tailor first. Tailor's kit, and then let's just do all of this with the tailor's kit. There we go. Confirm, and then we can do the after that we'll do the armorer's kit. Boop 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 boop, and Johnny the Gob's shield. I'll even fix that just so that it's nice and fancy. Blacksmith's kit. That. Why don't we'll repair the stub. It'll be the most beautiful weapon stub that you've ever seen. It will be amazing. Cobbler. Actually, no. We want to use up the one that's a partial now. Okay, and then we've got the marksman's. I don't think I've used anything. Okay. Oh, I got craftsmanship. Nice. That's what happens when you repair things. You get that. Then the tailor's kit, and we've already done that. Okay, cool. And then what I can do is I can maybe transfer some of this stuff over. I'll keep the shield. Wouldn't it be funny if I got pegged as a thief because I had this, a shield that I was sent out by the Lord of Sameen to get? That would be funny. I really should be looking closer at this stuff. It's nice. Your horse can't carry anymore. Oh, what's on my horse? Let's see if there's anything on here that would be. I got a bunch of. So these here. They're crap. This is crap. And these are all, that's all garbage. So, and they're heavy, so we don't need to carry them. Spare daggers are okay. This is nothing, and then that's kind of garbage too. I'm just looking at all the stuff that's worth nothing. Mitts. What else? Like anything low price. These are cheap, but they're I think they're good. And then I think that's pretty well it. Yeah, see, I have these two, but I don't have the straight sword. Okay. All right. All. And then we can basically drop that, that one, not that one, that one. Okay. And then we can drop, okay. And then, hang on a sec. Drop that. And then we have this one here. We want to put it away. So the hunting coat is, oh, it's a reduction in charisma. I think it looks kind of snazzy though, but, oh, okay. It's worth something. Might as well, let's just keep that, move to the horse. And then we've got an ordinary coat, which looks like garbage. Why do did I pick that up? I must have. Oh, right. I think I meant to drop that one. Mitts, we'll drop that. Quilted hose is good. These are worth nothing. That we can put away. That we can put away. What else? This can be put away on the horse. And then we have... Oh, right, not the badges, but we've got, old pointy spindle. There we go. Put all that stuff away. 216. What am I still carrying that is heavy? Is it the shield? That thing weighs 10 just by itself, so without that it would be 206. And then quilted hose. Okay, put that away. Drop the bad cheese. Drop the... Oh, but those are the eggs I went and... Yeah, that's a bummer. That's okay. We can drop that. I'm going to... No. I want to marigold. I want to actually eat one of those, equip one of those, eat one of these. This stuff can go in my horse. And... Oh, we've got a couple of books. Charcoal. Yeah, that can go... Horse. Wormwood. I need to dry that. What else? I'm still at 199. That's okay. We'll go and talk to dude. All right. Oh, there's all the stuff that I just dropped. I left gifts. There we go. I didn't do anything bad. Well, maybe I did. There's dead bodies everywhere.
Quick!
You didn't see anything? What? Whoa. What did he say? I don't know. But I wanted to come over here because I was wondering if I could... Nope, I can't. I was hoping that was a washing spot. What did he say? Let's go back and see what he had to say. Hello. It's a huntsman.
Christ, what a day.
Yes?
I was going to praise the huntsman, apparently, but it's... okay. Well, he didn't have anything negative to say, so obviously I think I'm fine. And there's Buddy over there. Okay.
Quick!
Oh, this is actually... Hang on a sec. This is not the way we want to go. I think this leads off the map, doesn't it? Because this... I remember that. We... oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Wait. Oh, yeah. See, that leads off the map. This is how we came in to this area. It was from down this road. And then we camped here, and then we got robbed. Because we bumped into the guys here from Trotsky Castle. All right, let's go back to Samin. Let's go to Lower Samin Mill. Because, you know, that won't be suspicious at all. I'm looking for a... I want to clean the blood off is what I want to do. That's what I'm...
Good day.
Hello, everyone. Where's a... Oh, there's a camp by the road. But is there no laundry here? POI tipster? No? Okay. Is there like a... maybe I'll just have to wash myself off in a bucket. Let's just go into town, and then we'll do that. Okay. From here, we just want to go that way. Right? Okay. We want to go that way. All right, let's go. Hello, dog. Is this right? Oh, and then we turn left. Okay. There, yeah. Have we been this way before? I think we have. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Hey, bud.
The hell with you!
Whoa!
Oh, I'm still good. Are you a bandit?
Show your stuff! I yield!
Mutt says no. Oh, is he dead? I think he was unconscious and then he just died. He's got iron on him. I'll take that. Bandages and apparently strip dye. He likes his strip dye. That's what he likes. He's got a bell shape. That one's pretty good. Okay. All right. The rest of this is kind of garbage. And I think he was using a mace. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, it's a flanged mace worth 300. Ooh. Oh, look at you. Okay. Okay. All right. What else? Blacksmith. We can fix up his flanged mace. Confirm. And it's now, where is it? Actually, we'll get to that in a second. Apparently my shoes got damaged in the kerfuffle. And a tailor's kit. I don't have anything. All right, let's take a look at all. And then we've got, there it is. 439. It's all about the blunt damage. Yeah, I never did get into the maces and stuff like that. I've used them in tournaments and stuff in KCD1, but I've never used them otherwise. So you can go away. What else? Man, we're gonna have to. Man, inventory management is getting to be a real problem. Okay. Oh, and then there's the iron, and we've got soap. Apparently, here's the strip dye. Legend has it this dye will help you undress many a wench. There you go. Okay, so there's your strip dye. That's right. Okay. What else? Man, I got so many potions. I've got so many. Got marigold. I've got chamomile. Strong chamomile brew. What's that one for? Oh, okay. So what marigold is, it heals you over time. Marigold is, it heals you 60. Okay, that's Henry's though. 60 versus 40, and it's over, so it's just slightly different. And then chamomile lets you heal faster. Digestive potion cures food poisoning and increases vitality. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's get out of here. Let's go up and wash the blood off and talk to Jules. Looking for a bucket.
This is what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see.
And then there's always so much chat. Oh. That's right. Laundry. Oh, I can wash myself as well. But I do want to look. I'm going to see the Lord, Lord Samin. So I'm going to see Jules, but I'm going to visit the castle or the thing. I want to be nice and tidy. You have to dress appropriately. We have a reputation to maintain. Hello. Nobody's said anything about being a thief yet. The day is young. Let's go.
Quick!
I think Jules will be plenty happy. Now, is this going to get me in trouble? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I did kill all the bandits, though. I did kill all the bandits. And I basically, and the guy has been, he's been kicked out of the area. Now, where is he up here? Okay, there he is. All right, Jules.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I discovered a drying rack.
I took out the gob's band.
Well, well. Nice work, lad.
That's
and what
right.
about the request I made? Did you think about it at least?
I did what you asked.
Bloody hell, lad. You surprised me.
Surprised.
Aye. That you actually listened to me. It's hard to surprise an old goat like me. But you managed it. And you took his shield?
I did.
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
Can I keep it?
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep it.
It's yours, Henry. I wanted to keep it as a reminder of the good times I had with Johnny. But I reckon it's enough to know he's still alive.
Thanks. What now? Who's the last one?
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. Only you'll have to wait a few days before I find him. Farewell, sir.
All right. Well, we know that we had to go and we got Johnny the Gob. And you know what? I will tell you, somebody told me, they said that Jules isn't that bad a guy. He kind of grows on you. I kind of see what they mean. Like, he's kind of growing on me too, actually. I kind of like him. All right, so we've got one more guy. We're going to come back and talk to Jules. He needs, I guess it's the 2-day thing or the day or two. He needs to be able to figure out, where he is and such and where to send me. I want to clean up my potion situation. I think I'll explain. There's a reason why I want to do it, and it's a slowly building accumulation of reason. Is basically what I'm saying. Okay. There we go. I don't know what she said, but that was interesting. What time is it actually? I think what I'm going to do is dry some stuff up before too long. Hey, bud. You know, every time I come through here, I hear a cat. Not you. Where's the cat? That's the second time. Not even the second time. I've heard. Oh, dandelion. Okay. I've heard a cat over here, and I don't. Is it me or is it? Am I hearing things? What is this? Okay, let's not work. Hi, how you doing? All right. Oh, hey. Oh, nothing here now. I do grab whatever's over here. There's the. We already know the Artemisia potion. Oh, right. I wanted to do this. Okay, so the wormwood is kind of actually. Let's do both of them, and also the wormwood, and we'll dry these bad boys up. Yeah, I think it's probably wormwood. I think is a good one to dry. Okay. Oh, hi. What you doing? Are you? Well, now I will say I'm impressed. That's pretty cool. She was working in the farm, and then she came to put the farm tools away. Came in, put it away, and went. That is really cool. I mean, it's a little thing, but it adds some flavor. All right, what do we have as far as? I'll explain what I'm thinking about when it comes to stuff. I keep going through this, and I look at this, and I go, great googly moogly. Look at how many of these different various potions I have, and a bunch of them are weak. But the reason why I keep them is like, oh, maybe I might need them or something like that. I don't know. Like, okay, I'll keep weak Nighthawk because I don't have any other Nighthawk, right? Painkiller. But I do have a painkiller here. I don't need weak painkiller. I rarely use painkiller. But I already have one here. I can sell these ones. So maybe let's go and see if we could sell some of this stuff. If these guys are open. Are you open? Yes, okay.
Was willst du?
And let's trade. We'll start off
Show me
with
your wares.
some business. He has painkiller and stuff, but I want to sell the weak painkiller because it's just taking up inventory space. I just want to unload a bunch of this stuff, right? I know how to make fox, so I'm going to sell the weak fox because I can make my own. I can't make Nighthawk as far as I remember. Maybe I can, but I'm going to just hang on to that because I don't have any other Nighthawk yet. Chamomile, though, I have strong, so let's get rid of you. Do I know how to make Bowman's Brew? Do I need Bowman's Brew? I've got 2 regular ones. Let's sell the 2 weak ones. We don't need to sell the strong. I think having strong painkiller is good. Strong marigold, strong chamomile, strong. A regular painkiller, I've said before, from down there that I've got that. I want to keep it. Marigold decoction. I have my own marigold decoction that's better, so I'm going to sell this one. My Henry's Artemisia, I'm going to keep that. Hair of the dog, I don't have. Having one around maybe might be useful. Digestive potion might be useful to keep around. Buck's blood, it's regular. It's the only one I have. I think I tried to make some and I screwed that up if I remember correctly. I've got regular Bowman's Brew and I've got Aqua Vitalis. I think this is probably reasonable. Does he have anything else that... oh, that's my stuff. So what can I buy? I'm going to buy the recipe for soap, and it's cheap to buy, but if I made my own, it'd be even better. And digestive potion, I think, is the only other one that is here. I mean, look at its value. Obviously, it's a higher value. Mentha perfume. Why would I want that? Weak but long-lasting perfume slightly increases charisma for a long period, but reduces charisma if used with another perfume. Okay, so maybe I want to be careful with that one, because I do use a buff based on flowers and stuff like that. What about lion? Reduces if it's combined with another. Is that perfume specific, or does that buff that I have because I carry flowers, does it actually play in with that? You know, let's hold off on the perfumes. I don't think I want. And then hair of the dog, I don't drink very much. I think this is good. Okay, so let's just close a deal on that bad boy.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, he's always quiet. All right, let's take a look and see what we know how to do, and see what we. Oh, I wanted to make. Oh, sorry. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I don't know what she said. I didn't pay attention. Let me take a look. Let's see what we can do. What can we craft? Potions. Fox. Fox was the one I wanted to make. Man. Okay, I'm going to have to remember how to do this. Okay, I don't have it written down, and I'm not very good at remembering these things. I have the belladonna. I can get the charcoal. Oh, is it the St. John's I need? Yes. Okay, I'm going to try and make good fox potion. So I need nettle, St. John's, and charcoal. I'm going to get the St. John's wort. Do they have...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, okay, that's what she's saying. All right. I thought she was complaining at me. I want St. John's wort. Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
And I'd like... Okay, let's just do it this way. Oh, he carries dried stuff. I think it'll be fine because I'll get fresh nettle. I'm going to get 6 St. John's wort. I wonder if I actually sold those to him. I might have. I have sold him some dried stuff. Okay. Or maybe these guys only ever carry the dried stuff because that's the way they have their business. All right, close the deal. Yeah, see, he's always quiet. It's like he's a great distance away. Let's go get some nettle. Let's go and get some nettle. I think I picked the belladonna that was through here not too long ago. So I'm not sure if there is any. So let's not worry about that. I've got some on me. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is one of the early game belladonna locations. It's... Oh! Proper wormwood. Oh, if I'd known it was up here, I would have just... well, it was only one, though. How many do I have now? 2? Okay, we'll just go and we'll grab some nettle. 46, is that enough? How about 75? I think that's probably enough. I don't need any more. At this point, I am a nettle gathering fiend. You want nettles? I'll get you nettles. Poppies. We don't need those, but it's good to know they're here. What are you guys doing? Are you planning something? That's where all the real business takes place, by the way. Out back. Yep. Do 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 do. All right. Let's see if we can make some. Oh! Actually, hang on. Leave bench. Hang on. Put the book away. Okay. Horse. Oh, okay. Hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into my horse and get the charcoal. Man, I'm back to storing. Oh, I've got. Oh, right. I've got like some of my own. I need to make more savior snaps. Charcoal. Here it is. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right. We are interested in fox potion because there we are. Oh boy, what's the base? The base is that oil? Oil. Okay. You will need oil, a handful of belladonna. Okay, belladonna, 1 St. John's, 1 nettles, and 1 charcoal, I'm guessing. So grind the St. John's wort and the nettles. It says 1 nettles. Oh, they're using plural even though it's 1. Okay, I was confused by that. Okay, let's do a prepare. Okay. And then we should be able to look at it. It was grind, St. John's, and nettle. Okay, so we've got St. John's. Can we just grind them at the same time? I don't see why not. Okay, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put them in the dish because I forgot to put oil in the pot, and it's oil, right? Oil. Okay, I'm gonna pretend it's oil. We're gonna pretend that I remember that it was oil. Okay, and it says grind the St. John's wort and nettle. Oh man, read. Okay, you will need oil, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 1 St. John's wort, 1 nettle, 1 char. Grind the St. John's wort and nettle. Add them to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. All right. Go to the bench. Okay, so add these to there. Okay, and then we'll boil for 2 turns. So, drop. Spinny Winnie. And 1 Spinny Winnie. 2 Spinny Winnie. Is that why does it feel like that's longer than usual? Okay, and done. What's next? Okay. Usually, as I say, I write this down so I don't have to do this. Grind the char. Oh, we also grind the charcoal. Add it to the cauldron. Then add belladonna. So ground charcoal plus 1 belladonna. Okay. All right. Ground charcoal. Ground charcoal. And then I think it was not ground belladonna, like just belladonna straight into the pot. Okay, straight into the pot. That goes in the pot, I mean. And then we can grab the belladonna. Grab the belladonna. I was hitting E. Okay, and then it was boil for 1 turn. One spinny winny. I haven't been doing a lot of the alchemy on camera for a little while because it is really repetitive. But I thought we'd do at least this one. And then, is it pour? Pour. Okay. I thought we'd do this one just to see how badly I mess it up. How about that? Does that sound like a good idea? And Henry's Fox. Yes! We got Henry's Fox potion. Oh, yeah. So that's good enough for that one for now. The other, what did we get? We got a new one. What was the new one? We got Savior Schnapps, Marigold, Nighthawk. Oh, I can make Nighthawk. Eyebright, Belladonna, Chamomile. Eyebright. Okay. Water. 2 handfuls of Eyebright. Plus 1 belladonna and 1 chamomile. So grind the Eyebright, add it to the cauldron. Add belladonna, boil 3 turns. Grind chamomile, add to the cauldron, pour. See, this sounds simple, right? It sounds simple. But, you know, okay. What was the other one? We'll make that another time. I've got a bit in that. Lullaby, quick finger. What was the other thing we learned how to make? Chamomile? It was something else. Did I not learn it yet? I don't think I learned it yet. Okay. All right. Well, it's getting late. I think we're going to leave that there for now. I'll do some more stuff off camera. That was the general idea. What I was trying to do is try and sort out my inventory, like make my own potions that are strong, get rid of the weak potions that are kicking around in my inventory that I don't need anymore, because I just don't need them anymore.
Good day to you.
Hello, how are you? But in the meantime, the last thing I want to do, we did pick up some books. Okay, so we're going to take a look. In fact, I think one of the things that I did buy, this is the digestive and the soap. These are the 2 that I need to do something with. Okay, so digestive potion. Nettle, thistle, and charcoal. You know, the charcoal makes sense because it's a filter, and so it actually makes sense that it's a detox. I think thistle, too, is known for having some sort of... I'm not really sure, though. We can make almost everything that we know. All right, inventory. We've got books, soap, thistle, dandelion, and charcoal. Again, charcoal. Okay. And then we have a peculiar poem. Oh, somebody said that to remember the poem. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it. But we've got 2 of these. Let's take a look at the peculiar. Remember in the last episode, we found the guy that was bumbling around the side of the road and looking under bushes trying to find the Holy Grail? Yeah, this is this one. From 2 magical peaks that gaze into the heavens, like a thirsty pilgrim, I set out upon the path. Across a valley overgrown to the very edge of the earth, there I shall drink from a spring that will not let me perish. Reminds me of the Fountain of Youth, like the sort of the myth of the Fountain of Youth, right? So now I understand that I think the Holy Grail is supposed to have the same properties, but I think it's the spring, so I don't know. And we'll find out. So that's kind of cool. But the two magical peaks. Two magical peaks. No, I thought I remember seeing that in that picture, but no. Okay. That's not that. That's not it. All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to just put that on my... we'll just hold on to that one. Okay, and then we have to find two magical peaks, and then we can go from there. And then we'll read this one. On St. Adalbert from Bruno of Querfurt. Querfurt. Upon the death of Bishop Dietmar, the first bishop of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Wojtek, known as Adalbert, of the Slavnik clan, took his place. It transpired in the year 982, recalling to mind the words of his predecessor, that amongst the common people many injustices had spread, that polygamy amongst the nobility and blood feuds amongst the people did flourish, and that no soul did honor neither Sabbath nor holy days, and in their place they held markets, that Christians were sold into slavery, and that in the countryside pagan customs did flourish. He resolved to devote his life to fighting against such iniquity. For 5 years did he endeavor to eradicate these iniquities, but he failed, and disgusted he traveled to Rome to beg the Holy Father for counsel, and he said unto him, My son, if you are incapable of leading your people, then redraw and at least try and save... redraw? Okay. And at least try to save yourself. And he wanted to journey to Jerusalem, but it was impossible to pass himself off as a common pilgrim, for his bishop's vestments gave him away. Well, change your clothes. But cast them aside he could not. Why not? Okay. And he gave his possessions to the poor, and he did cast aside his... Well, he could not, but yes, he could. He did it. He cast aside his vestments, and he secluded himself in a Benedictine monastery for several years. But here as well, he did see how morality had been degraded and how the monks lived a nearly earthly life. In disgust, he departed and returned to pastoring and the crozier. To rectify at least some things, he found Brevnov Monastery as well as several others, and invited monks of great morals to them and to live and devote themselves to God according to the strictest monastic laws. In the year of our Lord 995, a horrible catastrophe struck his family. Every last man and child was murdered at the fortified town of Libich, whence Adalbert escaped, perhaps because he was not there, or because no soul dared lay hands upon a bishop. Really? I think methinks you think too highly of yourself. People evil of tongue claim that it was the Premislit clan that did commit this massacre to solidify its power in Bohemia. Others say it was Adalbert himself who was responsible, for he offered an adulterous wife, who according to custom should have been killed, asylum in his church, and thus the disgraced clan of the husband wanted vengeance. But not finding him at Libich, they killed his Libiche? I don't know how to say that. They killed his family instead. Sorrowed and disgusted, Adalbert once again retired from his affairs and set off as a missionary to the north, to the land of the pagan Prussians. There he desired to spread the Christian faith and to fight against the pagans' idolatry. But the local inhabitants did not wish to see him and greeted him with stones and sticks. Seeing such idolatry, he destroyed their idols and chopped down their sacred grove. I'm sure they were really happy about that too. Probably really pleased. Like they would have been very welcoming. Yeah, I don't think so. For they did bow before trees and considered them to be holy. When the pagans saw this, they killed. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, they're not going to be happy about this situation, brah. Like, you did not do yourself any favor. You asked for it. Okay, they killed Adalbert, and their trees did drink his blood. See, now the trees are happy. The pagans are happy. It's just Adalbert that's not. Well, he's not feeling anything. And his body did they left there. It was only Boleslaus the brave who had the holy remains of his martyr taken to Prague. Okay. There we go. You know what? I mean, it's kind of like, it's like Confessions of a crazy man. Like he was I think he was a little bit on the, you get more flies with honey than vinegar, my friend. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. We got a lot of stuff that we can sell. Pebbles is definitely overburdened. I'm going to have to probably do something about that before the next one. All right. I think before the next episode, do we not get any... Oh, we got vitality. Oh. If you don't overeat... Okay. How about die hard? A wound that would normally kill you won't, and you'll recover 25% of your health. Once used, there is a cooldown before the perk can be activated again. I really like that. Revenant, your health will gradually regenerate up to 50. This effect does not apply if you're in combat or bleeding. That's kind of pretty good too. That's like if you're like finish the fight and you're just wandering around and you have 10 hit points, you'll automatically get some back without having to take a potion or something. I like Die Hard. Yeah, it makes you more resilient. I think that's good. I like that one. That one makes me happy. Secondary, no. I'm not seeing anything, I don't think. Combat. Swords. Did we learn something? Arm of Beowulf. You can use a long sword together with a shield. Oh. Or a torch. While its superior range can prove useful, your attacks with such weapon would be 30% slower, 20% weaker, and cost you 20% more stamina. You would be able to perform short sword combos, but not long sword combos. I'm not sure how I like that. Opening Strike 2. Okay, we have Opening Strike 1, right? The effect of a successful Opening Strike will be greatly enhanced. Okay, and then short sword defense is higher. Bleeding with a saber. I don't use a saber. Cleaver. Hunting swords. No. Gladiator. One-handed sword. Tendon slicer. 8 each successful sword combo. You know what? I'm going to go with that Opening Strike too. Yep. I think I've actually accidentally done that. And, yeah, surprised myself. And I went, oh, that was what happened there. Okay. All right. Sleeping safe. Let's go through to tomorrow. And I'm hungry. 42. Really? Okay. Have a little bit of a snack. What do I have that's dying? Dried venison. You know what? I'm going to eat that. Actually, no, I can give that to Mutt. He likes the dried stuff. I think I'm actually... I might have the cheese. What? How come I wasn't able to eat anything? Oh, it was on my horse. Oops. Okay. Peppers? No. How about beer? No. Honey? Yeah. And maybe a little bit of dried lepiota? No. Dried mutton? Perfect. 87. Put that away. All right.
God bless.
In the next one. Okay, I tell you, I'm gonna do try to do some inventory management overnight, or over before the next episode. Mostly because my horse is again filled with stuff. I mean, what we could do is bring that, and not the weapon stub. I get the feeling, does that have meaning somehow? Oh, I kept the shield. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put the shield away. I'm gonna keep that. It's that is a keepsake. Transfer. Okay, but I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell some swords to Buddy. Blacksmith's kit. Actually, not that one. That one. Confirm. Whoop. Okay.
Silly doggy.
How can I help you, sir?
Well, you could trade with me, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Do you have any? What do you have for a bearded axe? Not interested. Okay, what do I have to sell you? I have a military sword. I have 2 of them that are worth nothing. Okay, well, that's okay. Sure. I think that's all I've got that I wanted to sell you. How many armorer's kit do I have left? 2 and a bit. Okay, well, we can live with that for now. I was thinking I would get more, but I need to, okay.
I was glad to be of help to you.
Hang on a sec. Horse. Oh! Okay, this one we're not, this is the adorned axe, but the common mace, the dagger mace, the flang, okay, we're going to keep gnarlies. We've also got a couple of these bell-shaped bassinets and a couple of kettle hats and a mail.
Sir?
Hi. And then what we could do is we could maybe repair not that. We could repair these things. Confirm. Did that actually clean them off? Wipe the blood off of them? Tailor's kit? Nope. Okay. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. Blacksmith's kit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do any of these weapons still have, nope. All right. He's like, I was just about to make something.
I'll have a look at the wares.
And I've got these maces, and I got a flanged mace. Flanged, I know. And I've got a bell-shaped bassinet. Wait a minute. He only has 198. Oh, I can buy. Does he have any who's and what's it's? No. Okay. Armorer's kits are expensive. So this is a good time to sell him some armorer's kits. So basically I'm going to get 211. He has 196. So we're still overselling. So let us not sell this one. And there we go. Okay, we're going to get 134. Is there anything I can do that would... Close enough.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
There we go. Now we're back at 2,600. All right, this is a good place to stop. I need to do more. That's just an example of what I need to do. Probably I'll just dump everything and a bunch of stuff in the chest and go from there. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where I'm going to try making potions. We did make... Henry's Fox potion. Okay, so increases speech by 7. I want to try and use that Henry's Fox potion maybe to boost my charisma, make me irresistible to the loot guys, and see if I can get that freaking loot. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.